Aquarius, and welcome to your August 2018 general reading. So I'm looking at your cards and I'm just like, what, oh boy, is going on here? I'm an Aquarius, I love it. I've got my favourite combination of cards, which is a tower with an ace right next to it. Because as the old structures go down, we build something else, okay? And then you've got the Nine of Cups with the Lover's card. Yeah, exactly. Just give me a minute here. I'm still pulling additional guidance cards. So you start August with the Hermit and the Three of Wands. So some of you might have been waiting for something, some sort of news. The Hermit card means that you've been in a little bit of a state of retreat, backing off from something. Yeah, you just get exactly the same card as Capricorn got. This is your soulmate. It's going to be an interesting month here. And for yous, you're starting in August, I don't think feeling like this is your soulmate, okay? A bit of warning here. It's a little bit of being in retreat and awaiting news and awaiting expansion. Okay, I'm just pulling you another card. So what you most want is a Temperance card. It could be a Sagittarius. It's mostly about emotional balance, the Temperance card. It's about feeling very calm, at ease with your own life. It's also about following divine wisdom, because in my card, her heart and her head are in a very, very deep connection, which means she follows her guidance from her heart and very much her intuitive wisdom. What's helping you reach this is the King of Swords. So the King of Swords in his ultimate is the boss, by the way. He has taken control of his life and his mind, because so many of our problems originate in our minds. And our challenge, the Eight of Swords, okay? So the Eight of Swords is a challenge. It's about feeling frustrated. Mars is retrograde till the end of August. You probably know that, Aquarius. So the feeling of frustrated. Now the Eight of Swords is like a self-imposed prison. There's maybe some mental patterns you can't get yourself out of, or you feel like there is. You feel quite stuck. But this King of Swords, he is the boss. He's taking control of his mind, which means he is helping you find this Temperance card and a way to deal with being frustrated and feeling stuck, because you're not going to be like this by the end of August, okay? I'm going to pull another, TikTok. TikTok is about wanting everything in your own time. This is what brings the Eight of Swords. I want it and I want it now. And almost a feeling of, that's sort of what puts us in the Five of Cups energy as well. Things happen not in our time, because there's a higher power that controls everything. It's our small ego that thinks we're in control of things. The trick is to go into that King of Swords, be the boss, take control, take your power back, so you're not feeling at the control. You don't feel that your life's out of your control. In your relationships, you've got the Six of Swords. The Six of Swords is a transition card. Some of you might be leaving something behind and moving forward. Very, very graceful card, by the way. It's a card about grace. There's a lot of spiritual protection around it. I will clarify for you. With the Nine of Wands. So there's a defensive energy around here. Maybe this is someone you're dealing with and you've had enough. You're just right, okay, I'm moving my life forward. Even if they are your soulmate, then they can catch up with you, Aquarius, okay? Don't hold your life back for anyone. That's what the King of Swords is saying. Be your own power here. Okay, because in your money and work, you've got the Justice card. So for some of you, this could be a new job. It could be something that you're waiting on, manifesting. I'm going to pull an additional guidance card for this. with the Ace of Cups, this is my good karma card. This is the reason I use this deck. Again, it's the Hands of Destiny, coming through money and work. Some of you might be meeting someone at work, or there might be starting a new business, or some good vibes coming to you through finances. Love it, by the way. At a soul level, you've got the Tower card. So the Tower is about restructuring. It's about cracking down the old so something new can be built. And what's been built is the Ace of Pentacles. Again, it's a brand new chapter. 2 aces. Honestly, that's my favourite combination of cards, the Tower with the aces next to it. Because it's destructuring and basically birthing a new start, both emotionally and financially. And after that comes the Knight of Cups with the Knight of Swords. This is emotional offers coming in very, very rapidly, which leads to the 9 of Cups and the Lover's card. But you know what, Aquarius? You're only my second reading. And it looks like it's going to be a month of feeling a little bit restricted here. But because you've got the 6 of Swords, it's like you're almost walking on water. You've got an energy of grace about you. Because it might be that you're walking away from someone who's very, very overly protective. So not been letting your guard down, or you're not letting your guard down. Because some sort of healing needs to happen. Some sort of conversation needs to happen here. But the Tower and the level, the Tower is the most spiritual of all cards, okay? It's a really strong spiritual energy. It's the Oracle, it's the Hands of the Divine, and maybe the Hands of the Divine are coming in to say, enough. Something needs to happen here so we can birth something new. And this is you birthing something new. And this is probably the reward here, Aquarius. Your offers are coming from 2 nights very, very rapidly, leading to your wish fulfillment, and the Lover's card and the Soulmate cards there. I think the biggest issue, Aquarius, is a sense of timing. I think it's what's going to make you feel stuck, potentially, but taking control of your own mind will lead to the solution. So when you move into the King of Swords, because if you think about it, most of our problems really originate from our thinking, wanting it and wanting it now, and believing that something's not happening means it's not going to happen. That's clearly not the case here, Aquarius. I think you're getting frustrated because it's not happening in your time. But the King of Swords is almost like being your spiritual help. And he's saying, move out of that 8, through the 9, through the 10, and take command of your thinking here. Own your mind, because your mind either owns you or you own it. I don't even think I need another additional guidance card here. It's so clear to me. Relationships seem a little bit guarded, Aquarius, but you've got 2 6s, and the 6s are moving forward after difficulty because they come after the 5s. So it's being restored. Yeah, because it's came up with the 2 of Cups here. But there's a guarded energy. Personally, I don't think it's going to be guarded by the end of the month. But a lot of August might be about tearing down old beliefs, old ways of being. It might even be some of you choose to let go of some relationship, and either a new one's coming in, or the old ones coming back. Because very often our soulmates come with great challenges, okay? Yeah, because it's soulmate, plus it's full of passion. And when a relationship's full of passion, it's quite often full, it can be full of resistance, tension. One person's resisting the bond, either because of practical reasons or for very real reasons. They might be involved with someone else. I want one more money and work card for you. Tell me more about the Justice card. Very interesting reading, Aquarius, here with the Sun card. Beautiful. This is about joy, good news, the Justice and the Ace of Cups. Some really good vibes are coming to you regarding your financial life. This has always been my good karma card, which means a sort of unearned gift or something out of the blue coming your way. I think a lot of it's going to be more towards the end of August, Aquarius, or the middle, because it seems to me you're entering into August still waiting, and a little bit of inner work here. Your ally this month is the King of Swords, by the way. Take control of that mind. And the Tower, one of my favourite cards. It's about restructuring. I don't know, I'm restructuring my house. That's the sort of idea of the Tower card. You might be restructuring your work. Definitely restructuring your relationships here and taking command of that mind, and do not let yourself be a victim of anyone, Aquarius, okay? Be that king and sit in your power. Stunning reading, okay? And actually, after the Lovers, you got the Four of Wands. It's about a new chapter opening up for you guys, okay? Brilliant reading. Loads of love. Bye.